Welcome to
Coding with Kids.
My name is Kalia.
Mine is Andrew.
Today we're in Edabit.
Edabit is a coding platform where there are lots of different problems you can solve using different coding languages. So today we're going to do 3 easy coding challenges in Edabit using Python. So our first coding challenge is called Recursion, to repeat a string n number of times. So our instructions are to create a recursive function that takes 2 parameters and repeats the string n number of times. The first parameter, txt, which is text, is the string to be repeated, and the second parameter is the number of times the string is to be repeated. So for example, here we have 2 variables. First is a string. So here in this case it's AB, and then a number, 3. So the number is how many times we need to repeat the string, and here AB, AB, AB. Okay, so the second parameter of the function is always a positive integer. So first we have a function called repetition with 2 parameters, text and n. So first we're going to create a variable called repeat, which has an empty string. So then we're going to do if n equals 1, and we're going to return text. So make sure to repeat do 2 equal signs, because then it'll actually mean equal, not like in variables where you will only assign something. So if n equals 1, we're just going to return the original text because we don't need to repeat it. So then we're basically going to do this to all the numbers, but it's going to be different from 1. So else if n equals 2, we're going to assign repeat to be text plus text. So here we basically do 2 texts and put them inside the variable repeat. Then we will return repeat. So if the first if and else if don't work, so if like n is not 1 or 2, it will keep going down the if loop. So else if n equals 3, we're going to keep doing it. Make sure to add one more text each time and change the number, and then all the way to 4, and then 5. We're going to do it 5 times and return repeat. So now let's check it and see this test console. So there is soccer and 2 times, so soccer. Then there is 3AB, which is AB. So in the console we got all the tests passed. On to our next coding challenge. So our next coding challenge is called smash factor. Smash factor is a term in golf that relates to the amount of energy transferred from the club head to the golf ball. The formula for calculating smash factor is ball speed divided by club speed. Create a function that takes ball speed, which is BS, and club speed, CS, as arguments and returns the smash factor to the nearest hundredth. So all we have to do is basically divide the BS variable by the CS variable and then round it to the nearest hundredth, which is 2 decimal points. So first we have a function called smash factor with BS and CS. So first we're going to put the formula for smash factor in it, which is ball speed divided by club speed. So now we have the smash factor inside our variable SF. So then we need to round the variable. So we're going to do a variable called rounded equals round SF2. So round is a function which you can use to round numbers to whatever digit place. So the hundredths place has 2 decimal points, so we're going to put the 2 here, and what we want to round over here, which is our variable SF. So now that we have our rounded smash factor inside our variable rounded, we're going to return the variable rounded, and now we're going to check and see the test console. So here there are lots of numbers, so 218 plus 161.2 is 1.34, which is rounded. And then there's also 209.7 and 164.3. Divide that and you get 1.28, which is also rounded to the nearest hundredth place. So we pass all their tests. On to our final coding challenge. It's called Is the Dictionary Empty? So this can be very simple, but it can also be very useful. So instructions are basically write a function.
So it is useful and easy.
Yeah, so write a function that returns true if the dictionary is empty and false otherwise. So here, for example, here they give us an empty dictionary, so we're going to return true. If there's anything in the dictionary, we return false. So first we have a function called isEmpty with a dictionary. So first we're going to check the dictionary is blank. So here it's an empty dictionary. So also remember to do the 2 equal signs and not assigning something. So then if it is empty, we're going to return true. Else we're going to return false. You can also do this to a list, but you have to change the brackets. And now let's check it and do the test cases. So here there's Z2, W4, and Y5. So there are keys and values. So there are things in the dictionary, so it's going to be false. And empty dictionary is true, so we passed all our tests.
Well, that was fun, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe. Bye-bye.